Instructional Coordinator Adrian from Coronado Historic Site in Bernalillo, New Mexico. Today I have a really exciting video for you. My friend Danielle here is going to demonstrate how to make traditional Dene or Navajo red sumac pudding.
Ja, Danielle Greyeyes initially. Hello, my name is Danielle Greyeyes. I am the Deer Spring clan, born for the Bitterwater clan. Today I'll be making sumac soup or sumac pudding. In Navajo that is called chif chin. Chif comes from the word the chi, which is red, and chin is honish chin from the word smell in Navajo. Chif berries are normally harvested in July and June, and this is how they look. They have a unique smell to them. You're also going to have one large pot, measuring cup, a bowl, a ladle, sugar, flour, and your type of grinding source. So it could be a corn grinder like I have here, or blender, or a coffee grinder. Chif chin is typically made in the winter season just because the berries can last for a long period of time, and therefore you wanted to kind of spread out your food. You didn't always make it right when you picked it in June or July. You saved it for winter. Starting the process with the sumac berries, you typically find this in the higher elevation with a lot of snow, water, or next to a river. You first start by picking the berries, which is a long process because they typically become sticky or oily. They are coated with sand, cotton, or other types of debris. After you pick them, you're going to clean them, and typically what you do is you get a pot full of water, you pour your berries in there, and you kind of just scrub them. I was taught you only do this 3 times just to make sure that you do not wash away, as they say, the smell or the taste from the berries. And then after this, you will dry them on a towel or on a flat surface for up to a week so that they completely dry out. You can purchase sumac berries at NAPI, which is also Navajo Agricultural Production Industry. You can buy these at Valley Trading Post in Waterflow, and sometimes local vendors in Shiprock will also sell these. So first we're going to add 1.5 cups of the berries. And 2 cups of water. We are then going to bring this to a boil, and the purpose of this is to soften the berries before we grind them. After we allow the water to be absorbed with the berries, we are now going to start grinding these. I do prefer a corn grinder over a blender or coffee grinder. Those two may be a lot easier to use, however, I like the texture that the corn grinder provides. And this process is a lot harder. The seeds are they're very tough. So with a blender, I would just be aware that your blades will dull if you use sumac berries in your blender. Okay, once you have grounded up your berries completely, you're now going to add 8 cups of water. Okay, and now we are going to allow this to boil for about 20 more minutes. Okay, now we have allowed our mixture to boil for 20 minutes. We are going to strain it. And I actually have a handy lid that will actually go right on top of it. You can use your strainer at home. Just make sure that you separate the juice from the seeds and skin. As you can see the seeds piling up in there. Okay, so I just separated some of the seeds from the mixture, and I am going to do that 2 times just so I can get as much of them out as possible. Okay, we have just completely strained our mixture, and we are going to allow this to boil. Now I'm going to add half a cup of flour with our mixture. The purpose of this is to thicken our mixture. And the reason why I'm adding it now is because we all know that once you add flour into a hot mixture, it clumps up, so we're going to try to avoid that. After we have added our half a cup of flour, we are now going to add half a cup of sugar. And some people do not always add sugar. You can use honey as well. And you don't have to add as much sugar. It just depends on how much sweetness you want from it. Traditionally, people use glace for a sweetener, and that is actually clay. And after adding the sugar, we are now complete with our sumac soup, sumac pudding, and chick's chin. Yeah, thank you for watching, and may you walk in beauty.